Mr. Chairman and members of the committee and our Oklahoma delegates, again, welcome to Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a Choctaw word, which is Okla is for people or clan, Homa is for red, so land of the red people. So welcome to the land of the red people. We're glad to have you here. And I just think about the Indian Self-Determination Education and Assistance Act has been highly successful for tribes. And I want to say Yakoki, which is thank you from our language, which means for you, Mr. Chairman, and the rest of this committee for recognize the basic foundation of self-determination is understanding that we're a government, first of all, and you have done that. And then secondly, understanding that everything is controlled best at the local level. And so our tribal citizens hold us accountable and responsible for everything that we deliver. That's when to me, accountability and responsibility truly happens. And so just to give you a little bit of knowledge about the Choctaw Nation, we're located in southeastern Oklahoma, Arkansas on our eastern side, Texas on our southern side, and then the Chickasaw Nation on our western side. But we encompass about 11,000 square miles, over 13 counties. We have about 230,000 tribal members located, again, as Chief Hoskins said, all across the United States of America. So we're very honored to have that. But one of the things I think that's been, to me, most successful is giving us that authority and responsibility to make things happen. So I think about, I've been with the tribe since 1987. So I've been 38 years out of this 50 years, I've been able to see the transition. And so I think about like our health system. When it was ran by the federal government, we were restricted to what dollars could go into dental, what could go into family practice. So when we compacted that, we had about 100,000 outpatient visits. And now we'll see over 1.1 million outpatient visits. We built a hospital, 7 different clinics, 2 recovery centers, one for our females, one for our males. The one for our females is for our women that's trying to keep our children and their families together. So it allows us to give that local control. I think about in the areas of education. Used to, when it was ran by the federal government, it was restricted to 1/4 degree of blood or more. Now, since the tribe uses our own resources and able to compact and so on, we delivered about $61 million in education services to over 13,000 tribal members within our area. And to me, to see that we have grown from, when I started in 1987, we had about 110 employees. Today, we have over 13,000 employees within the Choctaw Nation. That's what the Indian Self-Determination Education Assistance Act has allowed us to do. And again, as Chief Hoskins said, yes, our primary focus is our tribal members, but not all of those people have benefited. All of our employees are tax-paying citizens that pay into the state, to the county, to the federal government, and we're very proud and honored to do that. We're very proud to be Americans as well. But it's also, for me, it's given us the ability to be things like, I want to just highlight this, with that 13,000 employees, we're the #2 employer in the state of Oklahoma. They're 32nd best in employer nationally. And we're very honored that because we used our traditional culture to bring to our modern day organizational culture to help us succeed and move forward. But some of the areas that we think is really important is to expand and solidify the 93-638 language, because mainly we have dealt with BIA and IHS. We believe that we should be able to compact any federal, I would say not federal funds, but treaty funded, because we signed the Treaty of 1832 between United States and the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. So that's the role and responsibility of the federal government to do that as our fiduciary. But we believe if we could just do HHS and forestry, for example, Ouachita National Forest is in our area. We should be able to compact. We believe we can manage it better. It lacks resources, even through some of our other agencies, the Food Distribution Program, Children and Family Services, all of those. If you give us the responsibility, we'll show you that we can be accountable and that we can administer it extremely well. And, you think about like education funds. I mentioned to Representative Hurd earlier that, automatically the federal government will send dollars down to the state level. Well, I think we should be able to have that same relationship that not that we're a state, we are a government, but those dollars, we should be able to compact all of those dollars and come directly to us. But again, we just want to thank you for being here today. We thank you for the opportunity, and we hope this is a good dialogue and information for you. And just thank you. Our tribal council also passed a resolution celebrating this 50 years of celebration this year, because it truly is a celebration in what the tribes have been able to accomplish. Yako Ki, thank you.